Hi guys, Bing Bong here. I'm sure most of you recognize me if you watched the movie Inside Out already. If not, it's a movie about a comedy adventure set inside the mind of an 11-year-old named Riley. The film focuses on the events which Riley experiences throughout her everyday life and how it affects her. Because of different emotions, we can see her development throughout the film and how her emotions vary as she ages. Usually, people say that the movie is mostly about Riley's memory or personality. But little do they know, the development of Riley is a very important factor that made the movie so relatable. So enough with the dilly-dally, let's analyze Riley's life. Through this, we can analyze her development using Erikson's psychosocial stages and Lawrence Kohlberg's levels of morality. Oh wait, I forgot to introduce you. This is my friend Joy.
Hi friends, I love the positivity here. Let's start when Riley was a baby. Look at her all cute and innocent. So the first ways babies show that they have different personalities is through their temperament, or the behavioral and emotional characteristics that are well established at birth. Here, Riley's temperament can be thought of as easy. After Riley opened her eyes, she smiled, and that's when I first appeared. Thanks to me at the start, we can say that I controlled everything. The first control board was a button that I pressed to make her happy, and out came the first memory that started it all. But sadness suddenly came and pressed the button and she cried. Even so, her parents were there to comfort and support her. Thus, she giggled. Oh, my girl Riley knows how to laugh. It shows that Riley truly is a happy baby. When she's distressed, she's easily soothed. Oh, and I remember that one time, her dad was feeding her broccoli and she didn't eat it, so her dad told her that she could have dessert. She got so mad, but her dad fed it to her like an airplane, so she quickly ate it and was happy. I love Riley. At times, she gets mad, especially when things don't go her way, but usually she bounces back and becomes happy.
Next, let's try to analyze her psychosocial development through Erikson's psychological stages of development. In the most part of the movie, when Riley was still 11 years old, the stage of industry versus inferiority can be seen in her development. The industry versus inferiority is the stage when children succeed in learning new skills and obtaining new knowledge. They develop a sense of industry, a feeling of competence arising from their work and effort. If children fail to develop new abilities, they feel incompetent, inadequate, and inferior.
Yup, this is really the stage Riley is in. Do you remember the time she played hockey with her best friends in her former school? She not only developed her athletic abilities but also her self-esteem. The reinforcement and validation by her peer groups and also her family made her feel confident in what she was doing.
But if her skills are not encouraged and she can't develop these skills the way society demands it, she will feel inferior and not be able to properly develop her skills. Like when it was her first day in school. When she came in, she was happy, but as she saw the popular kids, disgust stopped Joy from making Riley approach them. So Riley thought of wanting to impress her peers, but stopped. In this stage, self-confidence and competence is vital. However, Riley also cried during her first day at her new school, with everyone looking at her, which most likely damaged her social skills. She was not able to make new friends, and so she became moody to her parents. Also, I remember when she tried out for a new team, her mom told her that it would be a fresh chance to meet new friends and pointed out that the team was good despite being from San Francisco. She played, but she ended up not doing well and raged during her hockey tryouts. This limited her from developing some of her other crucial skills as well, and she had a really difficult time developing her self-confidence and competence, thus leading to her feelings of inadequacy and inferiority, which fueled her desire to leave home.
Now, let's move on to Kohlberg's 3 levels of morality, which includes pre-conventional, conventional, and post-conventional. First, at the pre-conventional level, we don't have a personal code of morality. Instead, our moral code is shaped by the standards of adults and the consequences of following or breaking the rules. In other words, authority is outside the individual and reasoning is based on the physical consequences of actions. Second, at the conventional level, we begin to internalize the moral standards of valued adult role models. So, authority is internalized but not questioned, and reasoning is based on the norms of the group to which the person belongs. Lastly, individual judgment is based on self-chosen principles, and moral reasoning is based on individual rights and justice.
Remember when Riley stole money from her mom's purse? She didn't see this as something wrong since she didn't get caught anyway. The pre-conventional level is evident here because the morality of an action is based on consequences. So, actions that get rewarded are right, and actions that get punishments are wrong. We can also see how Riley starts to develop her conventional level of morality. In the scene where she ran away from home, she suddenly realized on her bus ride back to Minnesota how she regretted her decision. This is why she immediately got off the bus and went to her family. Her moral standards began to change as her reasoning depended on societal norms.
To sum up, the movie is all about a girl who is presented into a new environment as her family moves into San Francisco from Minnesota. She is forced to adjust in this new setting with a new house, new school, and new people to meet. At this point, she is also at a turning point with her individual development as she will be undergoing puberty soon. Hence, a transitional period where she might have trouble coping up with. The movie gives us a perfect look at how emotions work. Although it may not be scientifically accurate, it allows us to look into the inner workings of Riley and have a clear analysis of her development.
Sadness! Bing bong! Let's go! We gotta get back to headquarters!
That's all for now, guys. See you real soon!